Now I want you to see the good here, because God has been after you his whole life. And you need to understand that he ain't quitting on you. Like Christ, baby, Christ is speaking nothing but good over you. Now watch this. Even when you should have been wrote off, he says, nah, just give me some more time. I'm going to keep talking to him. I'm going to keep hashing it out with him. I'm going to keep wooing them and charming them and speaking to them that they might finally accept this and it bears fruit in their hearts. Watch. A man had a fig tree growing in his vineyard, and he went to look for fruit on it, but did not find any. So he said to the man who took care of the vineyard, for 3 years now I have been coming to look for fruit on this fig tree and haven't found any. Cut it down. Why should it use up soil? Sir, the man replied, leave it alone for 1 more year, and I will dig around it and fertilize it. If it bears fruit next year, fine. If not, then cut it down. Do you see this? Like, the gardener's the father. He says, I ain't seeing nothing from these people. Like, cut them down. Like, they ain't bearing no fruit. There's no fruit coming out their heart that's good. It's all bad. And Jesus, our intercessor, starts speaking, not just, and here's the thing I want you to take away from this. If you take nothing else away, he is not only speaking to you words of life, he is speaking for you words of life. Christ is our intercessor. He is like our defense lawyer up in that joint. He says, nah, he ain't guilty. I got him. Give me 3 more years. I'll dig around it. I'll put fertilizer in it. And then, and only then, if it ain't bearing fruit, I'll let you cut it down. What's he saying? He says, give me some more time to talk to him. Just give me some more time to bring this into their heart, to bring this into their mind, to get them to where they need to get to, that they might have ears to hear and eyes to see. Just give me some more time. I ain't giving up on them just yet. And that's the Christ that we celebrate today. That's the one we worshiping and proclaiming today. The one who loves us without abandon, without needing to see those immediate results. He's the one that continues to woo us. Don't you understand? I baptized a 72-year-old woman not a year or two ago. 72 years. Jesus ain't gave up on him. Like, never. He kept digging around. He kept fertilizing. He kept speaking life. And those words had the Spirit of God behind them. And she finally accepted it. And they bore fruit. She said, I want to accept him as my Lord and Savior. I want to follow into baptism. And I had the honor of putting her in it. But you know how that took place? He spoke. And that Spirit behind those words got into that heart. And it bore that fruit. And that's what our Jesus is doing. He's not only speaking to us the words of life. He's speaking for us. When we don't have the words to speak for ourselves, we can't defend ourselves. But God, in his mercy and his grace, sent one who could speak on our behalf.